My name is George Yogo. I am a leadership graduate of the Word of Faith Bible Institute in Nigeria. And I also hold a diploma in business administration from Thames International, which is based in Singapore. I am also a communications graduate from the Kenya Methodist University. Well, as a published author, I have 6 books in the market. I have also worked as a corporate trainer and a life coach, a highly sought after international keynote speaker, both locally and abroad. Previously, I have worked as an advisor, youth affairs, to the Right Honorable Prime Minister, Raila Amolo Odinga, and was the coordinator of Kenya Youth Empowerment Program that was domiciled in the office of the Prime Minister. I am also a corporate and political advisor, a strategist who has worked with several corporate leaders and politicians, both locally and abroad. Well, this is my agenda. I believe in the fact that foundation for development is infrastructure. Without infrastructure, there cannot be development. Therefore, my agenda for Kajiado North Constituency is guided by my drive to foster, number 1, financial infrastructure. And looking at financial infrastructure, I look at economic stimulus programs, building of business startup support, skill incubation, a new tax regime, zero rating of levies for startups. I'm also looking at academic infrastructure, which includes upgrading dilapidated classrooms in public schools, building at least 3 classrooms in the public schools in the first 5 years, establish and build at least 3 public primary schools and 1 secondary school. My agenda for road infrastructure includes the expansion of existing road networks, making all feeder roads motorable, define and open up the market and the road network. I also look at social infrastructure, which includes the development of arts, skills, and sports talents, development of skill incubation centers where youth ability is honed, development of youth support and engagement centers. I also have a focus on water and sewer management, which includes the definition and modernization of waste management protocols, factoring renewable energy production systems. Above all, I intend to carry out my representation and legislation duties to the best of my ability to ensure that the voices of the people of Kajiado North are heard. My motivation. I draw from a sermon by Frederick Lewis Donaldson in 1925, in which he states the 7 social sins as, number 1, wealth without work, pleasure without conscience, knowledge without character, commerce without morality, science without humanity, worship without sacrifice, and finally, and most important, politics without principle. My political principle is informed by the fact that leadership doesn't operate in a vacuum. Rather, its essence and intent is the service of the people. I therefore will be a failed leader if the powers and privileges accorded to me do not positively influence socio-economic transformations, better livelihoods, and register growth in the people. I am therefore committed to progressive leadership that engenders the growth of my people, the people of Kajiado North. I believe that there is more. There is more for the people of Kajiado North. I believe in us.